Gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout 4. I'm just admiring my powered armor collection, which is growing quite nicely, although I'm a little bit upset that there's no head for this one. That's okay. So, I was upgrading my gear a little bit. Let's see. Nothing really too crazy. Zealous Regret got a better suppressor on it because the oil can filter, which I'm pretty sure is the ATF is going to show up and try to shoot dog meat for it. So I got a proper suppressor on that. And I put the extended drum magazine on our carbine. That was really about it. But doing so, Codsworth really loved that. So we've got the final level of influence with Codsworth, which means that we got his perk, which is around here friggin' somewhere. I have so many perks. Robot Sympathy. Damage taken from robot energy weapons is reduced by 10%. So, I don't know if since they're considered robots or not. I don't think they are. But it will help with all the Rust Devils and all their assorted crap that gets thrown at us on a constant level. So, thank you very much for that, Codsworth. I am looking forward to getting Preston's sooner rather than later. That would be very nice. Meantime, we need to check in with Jake and do more some settlement stuff. I had considered running around and putting artillery everywhere I could. I don't know if that works because every time your settlement gets upgraded, it starts sending the proper people to the proper place. Artillery is not part of the Sim Settlement's makeup, so it keeps pulling the person I send there off. That's one of the downsides, I think. At least as far as I can tell, because every time I go into a settlement previously, the artillery that I've had manned has always wound up becoming unmanned. So. And just in time. Oh god, that tank bot is taking not a lot of damage.
Got this. Keep your cool.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Well, really glad for the extended magazine now, because that ate up like the entire drum.
Anything useful?
Also, I think we're good. I guess those were the... It's never just the two of them. There's always going to be more around here, so... Let's go see if we can find them before they find us. You know what? Maybe we're actually good. Maybe they only sent the two bots this time. I certainly wouldn't mind that being the case, but it almost never is. Alright. Let's talk. Where is Jake? Crap, is he upstairs again? Such a pain in the ass. Also, I don't know what that storage chest does. Jake?
Excuse me.
Oh,
Hey. Okay, now we can talk to Jake.
I hope things went more smooth for you than they have for me. You take care of them folks? They all set up with ASAMs now?
Yeah, I took care of them.
Ah, good to hear. After our meeting with the gunners, I was a little spooked. Was thinking twice about this whole ASAM thing. Thanks for talking me around. Now, my turn to share some good news. I managed to get the comm hub running. Come over here, let me show you.
Alright, let's head on downstairs and hopefully his pathing allows him to not have problems today. I never bloody know with him. Alright, what do we got? We got Knight. Oh, he's got a backpack on too, that's nice. What backpack is that? I can't tell. Why does he have a backpack? I don't remember them having backpacks. Okay, Jake, what you doing? Oh, he's so annoying about that. I think I've grabbed all the boxes of ASAM sensors he has. Probably gonna be a while till they respawn. If they do. Yeah, I don't need to hear about that hear that song again for the 9 millionth time. Okay, Jake. I really don't want to play this game with you, Jake. That's probably the problem right there. Okay, Jake, the path is clear. Individual is busy, and I just lost all controls. That's weird. What the hell just happened? Okay, that was really weird. Let's get this out of the way. Jake seems to be having trouble with it. Alright, now are we good? Can we go downstairs?
Hi.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be
Oh,
done.
there's 2 knights down here. Okay. Alright, and Jake is making his way
A few more
downstairs.
parts when suddenly the darn thing just sprung to life. Guess I bypassed enough busted components.
I knew you had it in you.
My God, it
We're
looks
not
so
out of the
good.
woods just yet, but we are close. Now that the comm hub's actually running, I know the exact parts we need to get it fully repaired. If I could get this baby firing all cylinders again, it'll be perfect for what you'll be needing.
Tell me about it.
Well, as best as I've been able to figure, the comm hub was meant to be installed somewhere so all the ASAMs would have something to connect to. But at some point, Vault-Tec got their hands on it, probably to try and rip off the design. And then that Magnuson fellow stole it from Vault-Tec. Although no idea why Magnuson had the hubs shipped to Olivia.
I'm listening.
With the hub fully functional, we could finally establish reliable communications between every single one of our settlements. Think about it. Near-instant communication. Every settlement part of a networked interchange. If we had something like that, surprise attacks would be a thing of the past. Not even the gunners would be a worry no more. Plus, we'd have efficient division of labor, meaning faster settlement growth.
What's the catch?
Yeah, always a catch, ain't there? We're not quite at the settlement interchange stage just yet. First, we're gonna need some specialized components to fully repair this thing. That's where I'm gonna need your help. That is, if you're willing to do a little legwork.
Sure, I'm game.
Now that's the spirit I love to see. Here, I've already written a list. These locations are where we should be able to find the components we need. However, this ain't gonna be the kind of stuff you'll be able to grab yourself. The parts will need to be stripped out of the tech they're housed in. But don't worry, I got
This
the
is one of those
solution.
things that has always given me a lot of trouble.
Get over here! I believe you're familiar with our robot friend. Figured it was past time she had a name.
Good to see you again.
Molly here could take care of stripping out the components and deliver them back to me. And some of the Concord residents have volunteered to help as well. What you need to do is clear out a potential salvage site, scan it with an ASAM, and leave behind a locator beacon.
Sure, I can do that.
Well, ain't you just a ray of sunshine? I've adapted Mala's transceiver unit so she can pick up and follow the beacon's signals. That way, the robot can get to and from the salvage site without wandering off and getting lost.
Sounds good.
I've started building some locator beacons we can use for the job. Now, I know they look a bit on the heavy side, and they are. But keep in mind, my first prototypes was twice as big, and 3 times as heavy.
All right.
Okay, you talked me into it.
All right.
Yeah, so ASAM sensor scanner. Drop on the ground, and it scans the air fuse for materials, which is super cool.
Here's the first finished beacon. If you're a little way down, you can always unload some excess gear. I've updated your Pip-Boy with the locations. Up to you where you pick. You just need to clear out the area, scan it, place down the beacon at the marked coordinates, then head on back for the next beacon. Happy trails, and good luck.
Alright, so let's look at where we need to go. There are a bunch of them. Yeah, this one is over by that super mutant camp. Not a big fan of that. I don't remember what's down here, but the South Boston military checkpoint, we've already cleared that out. That's a good one to go to. We've also got one over here close to the glowing sea. We've got a couple in the glowing sea. And a few other places like the Boston Library. Or Bethesda Comics. That one's pretty close by. So let's start with the South Military Checkpoint, because we know that this area is already secured. And by secured, I mean that it's not going to be full of guys trying to shoot me immediately. I want the G36, not just in the game, mind you, but in real life, I want a G36. I'm never going to own a G36 because they're expensive, but I want one nonetheless. Alright, so pretty easy and simple. We just go in here, we drop a sensor. Here's the problem that I've always had, is that if you go to the inventory, go to miscellaneous, this is the sensor scanner that you need to drop. The problem is I have always tried to drop this thing. You can't drop that. Because I'm weird like that. You drop one of those. Bam.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth
Yeah, you
Army
can't
soldiers.
actually turn off this
Emergency protocols
stupid thing.
17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
Oh. What if I left any gear behind?
Good sight lines,
If you were in
plenty of
distress,
hard cover.
please proceed to the South
Whoever set
Boston
this up knew
military
what they were
checkpoint
doing.
grade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Oh, master safe. Okay. One thing that I did
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe
is
house
I couldn't really think of what to do with the scarf other than giving it a little bit of ballistic weave. I gave it the safecracker mod. I thought that might be interesting,
This safe house is for military personnel only.
and it's already paying.
Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away from matters of national safety.
Sweet.
Okay, that's easy enough. We're just going to grab all that.
Keep in mind that you can do that.
We're tired, and they so kindly provided us a free bed here, so let's grab a little bit of sleep before we move on to the next spot. What
This
is
is an
that
emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers.
Alright.
Emergency protocols 17
What'd you
Echo
find, dog?
Charlie Niner are in effect.
How the crap is it anyway?
If you were in distress, please
Oh,
proceed to the South
you found
Boston
that?
military
Good
checkpoint
boy.
grade.
We're not using it.
Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
And I grabbed the power dormer over here, and there's nothing else that needs to be
This
done.
checkpoint has been designated as a safe
Alright,
house
cool. Let's get out of here.
against enemy invasion.
So,
Currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
what is our next objective here? Report back to Jake. Yeah, that's all we need to do. I'm fine with that. Let's see. We haven't checked out Bethesda Comics yet. Why don't we go do that? I'm trying to remember what's in Bethesda Comics. I want to say it's the Elder Scrolls version of the T-51 Oh shit! Oh, that's an actual honest to God sentry bomb. That's horrible. Okay, you're both gonna need freaking Stimpaks after that, or you both just walk it off. Okay. Jesus. I know I upgraded these guys a bit, but that was a... I figured that'd frag them up pretty bad. Okay, why are things glowing? I mean, I don't mind. This is all stuff I would grab anyway, but what the hell do I have marked? I must have accidentally put... Oh, shit. No, there's something weird going on here. Okay, it's just... What is it? Alright, is this a legendary effect that's or something like that? No? Yeah, it's just every single piece of pickable anything is getting marked. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I swear to God, if this is a side effect of whatever just happened with Jake, I'm gonna be really irritated. There's no teddy bear in here. Alright, well, that's certainly annoying. I don't know how to make that stop either. Joy. Caution from whom? Oh. You know, I forgot to equip my grenades. Shame on me. Have a grenade, boy. Interesting. That didn't kill him. That got him. Oh, there
I
he
think I
is.
got something over here.
Alright. I guess that's a thing that happened. Hello, Mr. Gibbs. Giblets, I don't know what you want to call him. Yeah, I knew there was somebody over there. Completely unnecessary to go for the headshot, but it made me feel better. I have to get into a workshop to see if I can get whatever making everything glow to stop glowing. Oh, this is the high school right here. Dog. Scaver. That's probably a one shot, but we'll try it. Oh, damn, I got it. How about that? I'm in danger. Couldn't tell you from where, though. Oh, I guess I'm not in danger now. Okay. That's fine. DB Technical High School. That is worth looking into, but it's not a super big concern right now. Goddamn. Thank you, Creation Club. I went from having no backpacks once upon a time to now I have all the backpacks. Okay, how far are we from where we want to be? Yeah, right next to it. Nothing value or interest in there. Alright, let's see how this goes. Good lord. There we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot they did this. For some odd reason, as you kill them, they just keep spawning
Where
more.
are they? Do you have a visual on them?
Get up there. I bet I feel ill. These damn things are everywhere. Oh, that's legendary. Neat. Okay, whoever designed this really needs to get this. Okay, legendary
Think that's all of
Z's. Don't have despawned. I think it might have despawned. Nope, there it is. Penetrating double barrel. Okay.
Guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
Yeah, I forgot that happens here. That's so annoying.
Excellent.
Yep, this is the Elder Scrolls armor. The TES-51. It's a creation. I think it's Creation Club. It might be a mod. Either way, whoever designed this is a dick. Just an absolute ton of rad roaches for no damn good reason. Okay, and the rest of you guys legendaries? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, you kill one and they just start multiplying like oh, yeah, there's another one. Relentless? Okay, I can work with that. But yeah, that sucked. That sucked real bad. Okay.
Yes.
Elder Scrolls issue number 3. Permanently not combating versions of the TSF backpack to reduce requirements. There's an issue 2 somewhere around here. Assuming it didn't get blown to hell and back from all the rad roaches. See it on the shelf here though. Elevator music, I haven't heard that in forever. Okay, regular steel sword, steel warhammer. Oh, these aren't glowing, that's kind of nice. Couple of dusk fans, I'll never say no to those. Ah. Issue 2.
Excellent.
Hot Rod Flame custom paint job for this, which is neat. And there is the TES-51. It is literally just a Nordic Skyrim version of the powered armor. I don't remember what it's from. It might be a mod. It might be Creation Club. I think it's a mod. I like the little word power right there, which is kind of cool. If I knew enough about Skyrim, I could tell you what word of power that is, but I don't actually know. So we'll take this home and add it to our collection, because why wouldn't I? Gotta love that. Comes a free fusion core, of which I already had 2 anyway from that freaking Sentry Bot.
Ground floor.
So let's get out of this bug-infested hellhole. Go drop this off and go talk to Jake again. And probably get ambushed by Enclave, Raiders, Super Mutants, or Rust Devils. I think those are the 4 shades of dickhead we're dealing with right now. I might be missing one. Oh, gunners. Let's not forget gunners. Although, I haven't really seen too many gunner raids. Wow, this is taking absolutely... Ah, there we go. As soon as I start talking about insulting it, it's like, oh no. We want to work properly.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean. Someone there? Now try and hide from this!
Alright, well that happened. Why are there Supermans down here? Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's... Oh, no. Stuff's glowing again. Why are you glowing? I wonder if that's an effect from the sensor. I mean, it very well could be.
There is little left here. I am unhappy. Yes, we should move north, range out, and hunt, but... food or sport? Both? Yes, brother! Both.
Ah, it's the most intelligent super mutants I've ever heard. My question is, where are they? Because I am totally good with plugging a couple of super mutants if I could find them. Let's say maybe they're on the rooftop or something.
Ah, what's that? Who's there?
Well, they heard me, so they got... Yeah, they gotta be over here.
Ah, errant stuff.
This is out of curiosity, because I got lots of grenades.
Over.
Hey, they are up there. Neat.
We've got company. Fire in the hole!
Ah, we both threw grenades. Sweet.
Make sure that was all of them.
Yeah. Wow, that was a good time. Never say no to a couple of dead super mutants. That's just... Oh, crap. Here we go. Stop dodging my bullets, you ass.
Another one for the Minutemen.
Something's still kicking. Who is it and what is it? Oh crap, there's a whole bunch of these guys.
This one's all mine. Looks like good karma's paying off.
What's up, guys?
Excuse me.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Okay. Where's your buddy at? Huh. Well, that was a weird encounter. Hey, teddy bear.
Sure that's worth taking with us?
Your master's apprentice. Okay, so we've been over here before. That's where this guy fell into the flipping sky. Yeah. Go out, kill stuff, bring it back. Well, there's all kinds of goodies in here to just take all that shit. Alright, I think we're good. Let us return. Drop off this power armor. So skull display next to enemy's name means they're several levels higher than you. May be difficult to defeat in combat. Such running away and returning when you're stronger might be the wisest course of action. The problem is usually when those things happen, it's usually a sentry bot or some kind of super mutant, or a rad scorpion, which means that you're going to have a real problem on your hands because when they jump out at you, you're not going to have the ability to run away. It's unfortunate, but it's the way it is. All right, now drop some of this junk real quick. I gotta figure out how we're doing on that. Alright, how are we doing on 5.56? We got about 600 rounds. That's not going to be sufficient for needs. Lots of 10mm if we decide to start using that for anything. 7.62, less. Okay. Alright, that's not tagged for search, so... I haven't stripped all the junk out of here, so... Alright, none of this stuff seems to be popping up at me. It might have just been the effects of that sensor. I don't know. But... whatever it is seems to be done, so... totally good with that now. Alright, that should be enough time. We'll grab some food when we get up and we'll go talk to Jake. Hopefully nothing else is going to be glowing green at us, because that was just weird. I know you can set that up for when you want to build specific things so you can go out and scavenge, but I never used that option. It was really weird that it would have popped up. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh no, whatever will I do?
It's Chuck Berry with Johnny Be Good.
Just out of curiosity, do I have any regular water in here? Oh yeah, I got a lot of purified water. Okay, cool. We're gonna grab about 10 of these. Just to top off the rations a little bit. Oh yeah. Things we don't need, because we're never gonna use them. Worry about this stuff later. A steel sword is just a regular steel sword. It does not have a legendary perk on it, which is why I want to think that the powered armor is from a mod. And a steel warhammer, which very levelly rendered, mind you, but also not going to be a thing that we use. So I think that's all the stuff. Oh yeah. There we go. I really need to start using the flare gun more often, because we've got guys like this guy around.
Huh? That
is the hood, and that face mask can be used as part of the hood or as part of the scarf. I am using neither of them. But when we get other companions, which is what we're going to do after we've finished off Preston's Affinity, which shouldn't be too long. I think we're pretty close to capping it out. We should be good. Right now, the only thing I'm doing that he really likes is messing with weapons and armor. There really have... Since I disabled a lot of his Radiant quests, there is not a lot of stuff that he likes. look over here. What do we got sitting over here? Is that a friggin' Yaogwai? That is a friggin' Yaogwai. Why did I just get an experience boost? Come here, Yogi. I just fucking killed all these guys. Ooh, a sea captain's hat. Oh, they're goodies. And a Tato. Alright, cool. Well, not the best end that we've had, but it's certainly an end, so I'll just leave it at that. Alright, and Preston is upstairs again because he basically just lives up here right now. Oh, he's cooking. I guess I shouldn't give him too much crap. Let's get rid of this thing so he just... There. Hopefully no more pathing problems from him.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
Great work! Mala set off as soon as you activated the beacon. By now, she should already be stripping the place down. Huh. You know, after we're done getting what we need for the hub, no reason we couldn't keep sending Mala out, gather other useful materials. But let's worry about that later. For now, you ready for the next locator beacon?
I'm ready.
Great. Here's the second beacon. Good luck.
Alright. This is going to be the same as before, so... Don't know why couldn't have just given me 2 of them. You know, let's go to the Boston Library. Actually, you know what we can do? There's a master lock over there that we never cracked open. And I should probably do so. Well, maybe not a master lock, but a master hack, I should say. Sleeping in bed with full restored health and healing crippled body parts. Only if you're not playing survival. And, gotta be honest with you. Why wouldn't you be playing survival? Survival is the best. I think we're hungry enough to warrant any concern. Okay, what the hell just went boom? Something just went boom. He doesn't look like he's running towards anything. Oh, I bet I know what went boom. There's a little spot just around the corner from Hangman's Alley, right over here, where there are constant spawns. Some which are good, some which are bad. Let's see what we got, because it might actually be somebody useful. Of course, it also could be a bunch of Rust Devils fighting a bunch of Gunners or something stupid like that, so. Brotherhood Knight.
No point in leaving that for the scavengers.
She lost her leg. And, Super Mutant Suicider got her. That'll do it. Hope you don't mind, I just looted your girl there. Teddy bear. Memo to self, take the other teddy bear out of storage, put it on bed. Wife will be happy. So, yeah, the random thing here was a suicider. That tends to happen. Hello, who are you? A Minuteman.
Hey
huh?
there.
Hey, General.
Don't fight the Brotherhood, please. Way more trouble than it's friggin' worth. Oh. And now we can actually get inside one of their little outposts. So the Minuteman outfit. Glasses, little stove. Yeah, so these will pop up more and more often. You also see Minuteman patrols, like in fact we've got right here.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Minuteman veteran. Yeah, it's really cool. They will throw down with any threats that within their little area, so that's neat. Alright, so all that find out that a Brotherhood aspirant got chewed up by a suicider, and that's a random day in the wasteland for you. Let's hit Backstreet Apparels real quick. Is it around the corner here? Mentat. Say no to that. Okay, Backstreet Apparel's right here, so... yeah. Not looking to clear it out, just looking to go around the corner real quick. So, to reiterate what happened last time we headed down this way, it's an unmarked location that's got some really good like respawning loot. I just want to check it out. There's no bad guys in here, so Vault's got a master hack on it. We have master hacking. Should be easy enough. Just want to do a quick look around. Okay, I looted all that stuff, no big deal. In fact, I don't know what that word is.
That's it.
I'm gonna see if there's anything worth grabbing.
Okay, so that's a very good door. Ooh, gold bars? Hello, don't mind if I do. Oh, yeah. All kinds of goodies in here.
Locked up tight.
That's okay, I can crack that open. Plenty of money. Oh, so many safes here to crack open. I am really glad that I got the lockpicker thing on.
Got it.
Yeah,
do you
we'll
need,
just take it
General?
all as we go. And I'm probably going to get a level up out of all these. Because I'm pretty close.
Nice.
Yeah, novice lock. %. Increase the sweet spot. Still having trouble with a novice.
That's it.
Sharpshooter's Western Revolver. Hello. Oh, you're cute. Gotta keep ya. I've got some, I'm really tempted to get that your bobby pins never break and just not worry about it. But
Yes.
I have so many of them. Another master. Which I had less trouble
Nice.
with than the novice. Did I say that? That was a
That's
one
it.
shot.
Got it.
Nothing stellar, but I mean, plenty of useful goodies. I don't know if I'm going too far or not far enough. Always an issue with lockpicking. Go farther? Apparently I do.
Sweet.
And another novice. That's a one-shot.
Yes.
And level up. Nice. And we got safes over here as well. Looks like all. Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Let's see. Rank 4 armorer. Look at blacksmith. Demo would be good. Better scrapper would be useful. Yeah, we're gonna start pumping points into endurance so I can start getting ghoulish. I like ghoulish as a perk. Okay, there we go. I was like, I don't know how many safes are over here. I just got them.
Sweet.
Yeah, nothing really blowing my socks off here, but it's useful little giblets here and there, so that's never a bad thing.
Nice. Yes.
Summoners 44.
That's it.
A bunch of pipe weapons, which technically should not be in here, but the way Fallout 4 does its level lists, it's just going to be a thing that happens.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so, and that was that safe right there that I already opened. Alright, am I missing anything? I am not. Oh, I am. Holy shit, I didn't just lock myself in here.
Hey.
What do you need?
Oh, good. It opens back up. I was so worried for a second there. I was like, oh shit. Okay, no. We're good. Let's get out of here before I do anything else stupid. Cheers. Alright, so that was a fun little side segue. Yeah, it's a couple of crappy weapons, some not crappy weapons, plenty of ammo and stuff like that. Now, part of that is based off the fact that I've got the freaking perk that gives you more ammo, but still, it's all useful stuff. Well, since we're in the neighborhood, let's go hit the Boston Library. What are you doing over here? This is outside your patrol area, isn't it?
See those big lights? That's right. Working electricity.
Yeah, no, that's definitely worth it. Hello, ghoul. Back this way. Good lord, it scared the crap out of me. The Sentinel's rolling pin. Good lord. Of all the crappy legendaries, that's definitely got to be the crappiest. Am I overweight? Yeah, that stupid rolling pin put me over. Why are you carrying 3 fusion cores and 100 plasma cartridges? I don't remember giving you any of that. That's fine. That should be fine. Rest of the stuff not super heavy. Yeah, not gonna worry about the rest of this. God, that ghoul scared the shit out of me. Ah, night notice.
Welcome to the Boston Public Library. The library is currently closed. The library is currently closed.
I work here. Let me in.
Please provide your 6-digit employee ID number.
My ID number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Welcome, Mr. Mayor. Please enjoy your visit. Mind the mess. We are currently undergoing maintenance.
Yeah, we'll get in there in a second. I want to know why this fucking fire is happening now. That way. Never turn down an opportunity to have a fight. So he was fighting what?
Come in.
Hello? This is the same area we were in before, and it was robots versus no, that's Rust Devil. Yeah, I will take your helmet. It looks shiny. You were legendary? Okay, that's a very, very powerful perk. So, were you a legendary, or was there another legendary in here that got popped and you grabbed his weapon? Oh, that raises a couple of questions, because normally you don't see guys like that with a legendary weapon, and they don't usually tend to loot them off of their dead fellows. And there's no sign of whoever they were fighting. They were shooting at somebody. Yeah, because these are... That's weird. Huh. Because they're... Rust Devils don't fight Rust Devils. That's kind of a thing. So... Huh. I am very curious about what just happened there, but not going to complain. I mean, we got a lovely two-shot mod out of it, and I am going to abuse the living crap out of that. So, yeah, that just made life a lot shinier. Two-Shot is one of those mods that is a game changer, even in a standard playthrough. Like a two-shot 10mm, you're going to use that 10mm. It's great. Now, I paused for a second so you guys could look to see what's directly over my head. What's the one thing you don't see? Where's the tripwire for that? Where do you think that tripwire is? Because if your answer is, I don't know, you would be correct. You know, we honestly don't even need to loot this place because Mala will come through and do it all for us. So I need to withhold my urge to loot things.
One day, maybe we can put this all back together. I know, doesn't seem very likely right now, but I can dream.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
And hello, Don. We'll get you in a second, buddy.
Protect and serve.
Okay, so we need to go in the back. They're trying to preserve the library, which I am totally in favor of, by the way. Libraries are some of my favorite places in the entire world. Make sure we grab our bobblehead.
Attention. Security breach near rear entrance. Visitors and employees are advised
Okay, now
to
everything's
cover
going.
Order, please. Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed here. This is intended as fire.
That was legendary.
Commencing attack. This is a lawsuit.
Troubleshooter's Knuckles. Oh, that's terrible.
Use of multiple hostile targets detected. Requesting
Spectron, you're really better off where you were.
do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored.
Ah, there you go. Crap, that's right. Come here, you little devil. Damn brute. Oh, crap. Oh, there's one right there.
Normal. Law and order.
Security breach neutralized.
Alright, we got ourselves a legendary, boys.
All employees, please return to work.
Yeah, sledgehammer. That's nice. Come on, show me my legendary. Did he
I
fall
came by here
downstairs in
years
little
ago,
bits and
but I've
pieces?
never been inside.
For love of books. Oh, because we saved the
This
library.
time,
We got a new thing. That's neat. Oh, take that grenade. Can always use more grenades. Where's my legendary?
I guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
Probably not.
Protect and serve.
One of you bums is a legendary, and I'm gonna find you. I am very dismayed at the lack of a legendary here. Yeah, I'll take that. That's weird. I know there's a legendary brute. God, he might have despawned. I hate it when that happens, but that's what happened. That's what happened. Oh, there he is. Punishing metal left arm. Went through all that trouble for that. I'm a bit disappointed. But yes, everything is glowing because of that scanner, and that's going to have an effect for a little while. That is totally okay, though. But hey, we saved the library. That's a good thing. Alright. Now we don't have to worry about looting the place because that'll handle all of that for us. I do want to... I don't know if it loots bodies, though, so we're going to help ourselves a little bit of ammo on these guys. Any grenades they might have. Not going to go out of my way looking for them now. I think there was another legendary in here as well. Oh no, I already got it. Oh. A minigun. And some 5mm ammo. I won't say no to that because I'm still using a lot of 5mm. Alright, so. Oh, the reason why this area was so important. First of all, let's grab a save. Because after going through all that, I'd hate to have a crash. A storage room, bobby pins, Courier Given's terminal, that's what I was looking for. So, game were more difficult, but we were able to get a hold of a few more books today. I was scanning them, I overheard Dolan telling Shelby that we should just compress the archives now and get out of here. I thought about smacking upside his fucking head, but I don't want to blame him for wanting to cut and run. It's been tough and we've lost so many, but it's all worth it, right? I mean, if we don't protect the knowledge stored on these machines, who will? Now, this is one of the unsung heroes of the Commonwealth, in my opinion. Because these guys were here to preserve knowledge. Because most libraries are going to have an area that's about survival. Told them they could leave whenever they wanted to. I'm not going to force them to stay. If they don't believe in what we're doing here, then it's just better if they just get out of our way. If we don't collect everything, then what's the point? Alright, you know, honestly, I think the, romance and, urban erotica sections, probably you could skip those. But the sciences, the history, the geography, well, that's part of the sciences, all the do-it-yourself stuff, the philosophy, you hold on to that stuff. But, like, the fiction and the romance crap, you can leave that behind. Lost a few more, including Shelby. She'll be missed, but I know she wouldn't have had it any other way. It is important. There's still lots of books left. This is knowledge that will help all future generations. It's up to us to keep pressing on. I can't keep the bots repaired anymore. The mutants are hitting us at least once a day. Unless we get help, it's only a matter of time before they wipe us out completely. This may be the last blog I write. If it is, all I ask is the person reading this does the right thing. Help us protect the information stored on the computers in the data room. The storage room is behind this terminal. There are some supplies you may find useful there. Please only use them if you're going to further our cause. Now, much respect for these guys. And I do mean that, and I don't have any sarcasm involved. These guys are doing this great. But I think is a very large missed opportunity is to turn this into a Minutemen outpost. These guys deserve a proper funeral. Overdue books, grab those. There's Mala. Okay, apparently she is not looting everything, because she should have picked all the stuff up. But yes. Hey, a library. This is one of those areas that everybody should be prioritizing. The Minutemen should be prioritizing it, and the Brotherhood should be doing it. I get the Railroad wouldn't, because they're very, very single-minded. But as far as everybody else is concerned, this is a treasure trove that should be maintained. And none of the factions care about it. That does bother me more than a little bit. Okay. Got the bobblehead. I don't think there's anything else that we need in here. These guys are good. They're our buddies now. Ooh, teddy bear. Gotta grab the teddy bear. There's some more stuff that I'm leaving here, but that's... Oh, yeah, I may take that. That's fine. Supposedly, it's all going to get gathered up anyway. What we really need is that terminal right there. There we go. Book return terminal. Okay, return over to books. Got 3 tokens. Oh, we got 15 tokens. Spend tokens. Oh, there we go. Massachusetts Science Surgical Journal. So you get 5 tokens for every book you turn in. When you turn in 10 books, we have more books back at base. Not going to do it today, but I will come back off screen probably and grab that because that is another skill magazine that we can use. It's for better stim packs, I believe. And we do use a lot of stim packs. Come on and load. God, you take for friggin' ever. There's got to be a memory leak somewhere that's causing this because I was not having these problems 6 months ago. So, one of the updates on one of the mods is what's causing this, I'd swear. Because even the Creation Club updates didn't give me this much trouble. Alright, and now we just pop back. We're going to go back to Jake first. Shouldn't be too difficult. And then we'll just run up to the Red Rocket. I'm a little bit disappointed that Preston didn't like us saving the library. Bit of a missed opportunity there, I think. Why am I still overweight? How much? Not a lot. Preston, where you at?
Hey.
Okay. What?
Need to hold something for me. There.
What am I doing?
I did it. Okay, Dogmeat found something. Probably something stupid again.
Hey, welcome back. I picked up the second beacon signal as soon as it activated. Nicely done. Mal is still working at the first site, but she'll probably be done soon. Then she'll head on over to the second. You ready for the third beacon? After this, there's only one more.
I'm ready.
Okay then, here's the next beacon. Keep up the good work.
Alright. This one we're not going to do tonight. There is simply too much to be done. Our guy needs a good sleep. He's exhausted. Why is that still there? Jesus. So let's head on back to the Red Rocket. Let's dump all our stuff. Make sure we get our teddy bears properly allocated. And then hit the hay. And at that point, we're going to call it part anyway, because I think we'll do a nap. And honestly, it's like it's probably midnight right now. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's 1/4 midnight. I need to get some sleep too. I got off work like 2 hours ago. Okay.
Heads up.
Go ahead. Sure. Here's my
get
supply.
that minigun back.
Anything I can help carry?
Hey. Over here.
Come here, boy. Come on. Take a friggin' day, Dogmeat. Alright. Good lord, all this stuff. And we're slowly going to limp our way over here because I probably should have done this a little bit closer to the workbenches. Thinking about making some improvements to the Red Rocket beyond my own natural needs, because my guys are going to need beds too. Kind of, sort of. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. Alright, so these all get to be broken down. Combat knife. Automatic radium rifle. That's got some goodies in it. I don't know if I have really gone over these before, but you can get a lot of damage out of these guys. But Mr. Handy Buzzblade is not that impressive, really, but it's also very fast. It's basically a Ripper with a longer handle on it, which is neat, but not something I'm super worried about there. Some crappy pipe pistols. Pull hook, that's going to be from Far Harbor. There is there are 2 legendary pull hooks in Far Harbor that are absolutely busted. This fucking thing. I mean, Sentinels isn't even a good legendary mod in my opinion, but a rolling pin, for fuck's sakes. Troubleshooters, it's not the worst. This, however, this right here is money. This is really good. This is so good, we're going to put it on the carbine. Two-shot, shoots an additional projectile. Look how much our damage just went up. By a lot. Oh yeah, another Western revolver. Off you go. I need my teddy bears. My wife is the one that uploads all of my videos. All she asks is that I collect any and all teddy bears and then put them on my bed because it's the thing that makes her happy. And because she helps me out with uploading these videos. And because I love my wife. We are absolutely going to do that for her. So, armored Assaultron head, you can get it up to a pretty decent amount, okay. You can also do some interesting things with the Brotherhood's shield soldier fatigues. You can weave it, which is neat. Another punishing, which, whatever. And a sea captain's hat. Who doesn't love a good sea captain's hat? This is actually the hat I would be using if I didn't have the Minutemen officer's hat. But I do have the Minutemen officer's hat, so don't worry about that. Okay, what else we got? A bunch of ammo that needs to get dropped. Good lord, I picked up just hundreds of rounds of stuff. I got the mods here. What else am I currently carrying that weighs so damn much?
Here's a song absolutely nobody can relate to, but I like it anyway. Papa loves Mambo.
It only weighs 1 pound. Oh, that weighs 10. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what's so bloody heavy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, so our carbine is an absolute nightmare now. Hey, you like stuff.
Heads up.
Does that mean we're
Point it,
friends
whatever
now?
you need, you've got it.
Your thoughts?
I admit I wasn't sure about you at first, but you're all right.
Oh, thank you.
How do you think things are between us?
You know how to handle yourself. I'll give you that.
All right.
No, never
We're
mind.
not besties
problem.
yet. Of course, he probably knows that if we become besties, I'm going to leave him behind. That might color his thinking a little bit. Alright, so for the teddy bears, let's see if we can get it so the teddy bears actually go the way I want them to. Okay, that was a good teddy bear drop. I can live with that. Fair enough. The wife will be happy. Alright, so after a good day's sleep, we've accomplished a bunch of objectives. We're having a good time. We're well rested. We're happy. Everything's good. Alright. I dig it. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, or not. Your prerogative. Not going to complain either way. Hope you just hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.